What's good? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a message on today. How y'all doing? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. How are y'all? I know I got my crystal ball here. Um, Again, I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Listen, remember to check out my website. I have a massive sale on my readings right now. All right, let's get into this message today. And shout out to my brother Will. I am uh, in Tennessee. We've had some good conversations over the last few days. And when I was sitting here in this energy and channeling and getting messages from the divine, I thought about a conversation that we had. So, for many of you, a past relationship has caused you to be closed off from love, and it happens to the best of us, right? For many of you, there's some things that happened in a past relationship. I'm picking up this energy, and the bad thing is for a lot of you, and I don't want to say bad, but the thing that sucks is for a lot of you, you feel like the person that you were in this relationship and why things went wrong, not to point the finger, but some things that they very harmful things they said or did to you. You feel like they don't even have any regrets, like there's no remorse at all. And this may or may not be true, right? But you getting past this right now, I can't tell you how much emphasis your guides and angels and the divine is putting on you to open your heart back up, right? The heart, when you close the heart off because of past relationships, and a lot of you that I'm talking to you've closed yourself off because this person really did you in, right? And for some of you, it could have been, I'm hearing, a year plus years. Some of you is a lot of years, or whether it was marriage or just together. But when you close the heart off and you get in that energy of, and a lot of you are, I'm not going to date anymore. I'm closed off to love. There's no one for me. And you get in that energy and you close off to love. Guess what? You also close off, right? Love is just not on the outside. It's a love that, from someone else. You're blocking your own love. You're in the own way of your own self-love and self-care, right? And there's somebody I'm talking to that your guides and angels are working diligently to get you to open your heart space back up. Why? One, because you have a new connection coming. You have a new connection coming. And this individual is going to come to you in your dreams for some of you before you even physically meet them, but it's coming. I'm telling you, they're your guides and angels and sources working behind the scene. Some of you, I'm also, if you live by water, if you live by the ocean, I'm picking up to go spend some time. I know it's cold, so if you even got to sit in the car, if you're in an area where it's cold, at there's an energy of you going to sit by the ocean. If you have a connection with water, and maybe you're a water sign, and you don't have to be, I'm just saying, but if you have a spiritual connection with water, Spirit is going to give you some messages. Some of y'all have some ancestors that move in water. They move through water. Water is their fluidity kind of energy exchange with you. And there's some messages for you from some ancestors and some guides of yours near water. All right. But they are definitely, and water is about emotions, right? You have a success, you have someone coming, right? But I want to touch a minute on the person from your past, whoever I'm talking to. It's not for you to understand why they did the things that they did, right? And to be honest with you, I take everything back to my soul contract, right? You went through this and you cannot figure out why this happened. How could they do this to you? You thought that they loved you. I know all the energies. I know all the analytical head conversations that you have. And you can't figure out why this happened. Listen, you chose this. I take everything back to soul contracts, and energy. So I want you to visualize that before you came here in this life, I want you to visualize your soul, you as your soul, sitting down in front of the divine God, Buddha, Yah, Allah, whoever source is for you. And y'all having this conversation. And source is like, all right, you got to go. You got to go. Repeat, you got to go back. And you need to get you a new body and pick out your mother and your father. And you got some karma you got to clean up, because nobody leaves without their karma account being balanced. It can't be tilted one way. It's got to be in balance. And spirit is like, you got some karma we got to clean up. And you had a conversation with spirit, and spirit, you told spirit, look, spirit, done this human rodeo a few times and done some other rodeos a few times. I want this to be my last time, right? Spirit say, okay. So you have got to clean up some karma to balance your karma account out, right? No matter what it is. It's not about good or bad. It's just about, some things in some past lives that you need to balance that energy out. And you say, okay, your soul chose. Spirit told you. You got some areas in love you need to clean up. Maybe in the past life you didn't self-love yourself enough. Maybe in the past life you was a pimp. I don't know. Whatever it is. And Spirit said you got some areas in love you need to clean up, right? Need to balance out. And Spirit says, I tell you what. Pick a person. And Spirit tells you there's only one person that can challenge you and test you and bring you back into karmic account balance. It's going to be rough. It's going to be tears. It's going to be pain. It's going to be hurt. It's going to be, it's going to be a lot. No matter how short or long you with this person. But you pick this person. And Spirit tells you there's only one person that can mirror and trigger you, that can bring this out of you. So you can balance your account out, right? There's only one. Spirit gives you the book. Your soul, you says, there she is. There he is. That's the one that is going to take me through what I need to go through to learn about myself, learn self-love, learn some lessons from the past, from past lives that I did not, and will balance my karma account out. And your soul chose the person. And here you are. And here you are. So never feel like somebody, like they got one up on you, because they didn't. They never got one up on you, right? And I told I told my brother one day, I said, just say thank you. If you get around that person and you feel some type of way, say thank you. Because you chose them. To be honest, you used them to balance your karma account out. As painful as it may be in this human form, because we have emotions, but you chose that. And now your karma account in that arena is balanced, right? Because that's all that it is. There are no coincidences. There are no mistakes. And I know that's an English word, but there, there are no mistakes, right? Because a leaf doesn't fall off a tree without the divine knowing before it even happens. So there is no one's punishing you. There was no punishment. This is not punishment. It's none of that. It's simply energy. You chose this person. This was the only person that was going to allow you to go through the things that you needed to go through. Maybe you needed to learn self-love. Maybe you needed to know, what it's like to be in a relationship that's toxic. Maybe whatever it is, whatever energy and frequency and vibration that you needed, right, to balance your karma account out and bring it into balance. You chose this person to do that. There was nobody else that could bring that out of you. There was nobody else that could challenge you to the brink to where you had no choice but to let the best version of yourself emerge, because you did the shadow work because of this individual. Look at it that way. and maybe you won't feel as done in, right? I'm here as the messenger to remind you of this because Spirit wants you to open up your heart. You have a new love coming in, your divine counterpart. And this is not some fling. This is not, and just think it's like your guides and angels and the divine got this. Your divine counterpart could be a soulmate, could be a twin flame, whatever it is. They so waiting on us. They just waiting on the sideline. Because 9 times out of 10, Spirit is probably cleaning up some stuff in their life too. So it's a whole bunch going on behind the scenes. You have a beautiful, loving, balanced, victorious relationship coming. And I just heard Spirit say, don't even use the word relationship. It's past relationship, it's past marriage. This is your life partner that's coming. That Spirit is, and your guides and angels are working behind the scenes to make sure it's the perfect time and place and everything that y'all meet. But you have to open up your heart to love again. And not just love from someone else, from self-love. Because when you block your heart off, you're damaging, for lack of better words, the essence of self-love, of self-care, right? When you feel alone, right? You can be physically, y'all heard me say this, be physically alone, but some of you feel lonely. You can never feel lonely when you got yourself and your soul. The individual that's coming, they are going to be a very communicative. They're the type of person that means what they say and they say what they mean. There won't be any guessing with this individual. They're going to be on your level. And there's already telepathic energy between you two, whether in dreams or something. You can tell if you're spiritual, you can tell when the divine and your guides and angels are rearranging a person for you behind the scenes because you feel that energy already. You might have dreams about somebody and you can't see their face, but you with them, and it's a beautiful energy. These are signs. And this is power couple energy that I'm picking up. I'm talking about recognition. Like when y'all go out, people look at y'all like, damn. People gonna think y'all been together for like 15, 20 years. This is that energy. And not only the communication is going to be there, but this is going to be a lesson of building. You and this person are going to build businesses together, success. When I say power couple, it could be on social media. Y'all could open a business, but there is an energy. And at some point, you and your person are going to help others and tell people exactly what I'm telling you right now to help others that have been through what you have been through, right? Y'all gonna do this together. But you have to open your heart. You open your heart, the clarity will come in. If you open your heart, the clarity will come in. Your guides and angels have been trying to show you things. Spirit is trying to show you things. For some of you, if you don't have a child already, you will more than likely have a indigo or star seed by this individual. Some of you, this individual has psychic abilities and things of that nature. I'm picking up I just keep seeing like the ocean and a lot of water energy, but they could be very spiritual, very, very spiritual. And they might help you open up your spirituality as well, or vice versa. But you've got to let this guard down. You've got to let these boundaries down in order for it to happen. When I tell you the success that the two of you are going to have together, you can't even fathom it in your mind. Like it's everything that you wanted and then some, right? It's going on behind the scenes. Everything is being worked out. Could be in a month, could be in a week, excuse me, could be 6 months, whenever. The point is that it's being arranged. Now, are you going to open up your heart? right? This was your soul contract. You chose this. Why did you choose it? Because you wanted to balance your karma account out and you wanted to know what it feels like to be 111% open with your heart so that your divine counterpart, this power couple, this beautiful energy, this man, this I am that I am relationship. Nah, I can't. They said don't say relationship, say life partner can come in. That's why you chose this person. Because if you didn't choose this person, you would never be at this point in your life if you didn't choose this person and go through that. All right, I'm going to drop it off here. Y'all know the drill. I love you and I love it when you love me back. And don't forget to check out my website and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.